welcome to the post-match press conference of the game between Mumbai City FC and Sporting Club Delhi. We have the head coach of Mumbai City FC, Mr. Petr Kratky, with us. The floor is open for questions.
Hello Peter, good evening. Tough game today, but just before we go into the formal questions, we just heard Thomas and he just described to us that you were one of his idols growing up and into his role in coaching. How would you describe in today's performance whether he has picked up some great habits from you, including managing the team really well, and how would you talk us through the game about the result also?
Yeah, look, Thomas, we have a good relationship, obviously, and I'm happy for him. But again, I'm not perfect. I have a lot of things to learn as well. So I'm glad I can be inspiration for someone as him or someone else. But again, I'm not perfect. I need to also improve. And yeah, it's just pleased to see. But again, for me, I'm disappointed of obviously result. But this. How many times we saw this? How many times been in India 2.5 years, and how many times we see 2-0, and then people come back and we almost lost the game. You have chances to kill the game twice or 3 times, and then little things go against you. You got the goal, and that's it. So for me, we have to learn. We have to just be stronger mentally. Mentally, we're still not there where I want us to be, because again, there's a people who trying, who fighting, but people sometimes we take it easy. We think we're in 2-0, nothing's gonna happen. We can win this game. We could win this game 3-4. But if you don't score, then it's become difficult. They kick one, obviously, then they start pushing. And they execute well. They come for the points and they get it. Unfortunately for us, we lose 2 points.
Peter, in the first half, we saw a very dominant performance by the club. But in the second half, we were caught lacking in both our defensive setup as well as in the attacking setup. Do you think the exclusion of JPD from the first half and maybe also the exclusion of Noval as the game began, do you think that really changed the context of the game because we were dominating them in the attacking?
Yeah, as I said, Noval get opportunity to start. Obviously, he's get tired because the opportunity for him to play first 3 games was limited. So he get tired, and obviously his strength it's the speed and run. So when he was showing in the first half, so he did very well. But as I said, we need players who can do it for 90 minutes. So if you can do 90 minutes of playing non-stop, no problems, because he has strengths, he has a quality. But as I said, we have a clear idea how we want to approach this game. And they executed first half. They executed perfect, except one set piece. They executed. There was energy. There was fight, and we controlled. Then first minute of second half, and you can already feel it. You can feel the aura. Not all of them, but some of our players need to improve their mentality. We need to get better in this, because this league is so short, and everyone can hurt you if you let them. So my message for the players is, again, we need to just football-wise, we can play, we can score. Could be better, yes, but mentally we need to be stronger. We need to be stronger in these scenarios, and kill the game, score another 2-3 goals. That's it, finish. Especially at home. So for me today, it's a loss. But if you put it in a positive way, 4 games in the season, we didn't lose yet. So I have to build on positive as well. There was some positive performances, people who want to fight, but also people who need to improve. So again, disappointed, but we have to move on. We have 2 away games, very important, against Interkashi and Mumbai, and we need to fight again, because there will be more difficult games coming ahead.
Coach, you seem quite animated against the refs today. You took a booking. You think their decisions factored in the result today?
Yeah, I'm not here to talk about referees. You guys here more years than I am. It is what it is. Again, they are humans. They will do their decisions. I'm just asking questions. What's the difference with same scenarios but different outcomes? So again, I try to have explanations. If I don't get it, I try to be a little bit more local. But I never swear. I just always I'm loud because I want to know what we done, what we can do better. That's what I'm asking. And again, sometimes mistakes happen. We have to just move on and do our job. First of all, our job needs to be done properly.
I was just looking into the stats of today's game. We had around like 5 shots, overall total shots, while our opponent had around 9. Most of that shots came in the second half for them, while we scored the couple of goals in the first half itself. What happened in the second half? Like the team morale went down by the end of the game. What happened over there?
Yeah, no, as I said, I think some people take it easy. We win 2-0, or we have a possession first half, and then you can see small mistakes coming in passing, and it's start building. And as I said, it's you give them opportunity. These people hurt you. They are footballers. You give them opportunity, and they can score goals against you. So for me, it's we need to just keep that energy where we start the game for 90 minutes. So we need to be consistent in it. Doesn't matter if you're winning 1-0 or if you're losing 2-0 or if you're winning 2-0, whatever. The consistency in the performance needs to be the same. We can't have this one half like that and second half like that. So that's what I have to now have a look, how we make it more consistent first half going forward.
Peter, any special message for the fans? They have turned up in numbers today in spite of the final. But any special message? Unfortunately, the result didn't go our way. But what is?
Look, again, I know today was a difficult day, especially for India. But I would say thank you very much for everyone who come and support us. I'm a bit disappointed because we didn't deliver. I believe we should win this game. But thank you everyone for comes. We have I believe now 3 games to go at home. So we come back and we fight again. And if we go away, we will try to bring the points and fight for the fans, so they are proud of us. That's what I want. But again, we need to be consistent in the performance through the games, and that's my number one goal now.
Thanks so much.
Thank you guys.